So the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Cool. Well, that man whip you to sleep, man. You just not waking back up. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
A first carry now. This is Williams. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Shaq Barrett. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Ronald Jones.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
A 7-yard pickup.
Jones.
2nd and 3.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
And out.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Brady.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd and 8.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 40-yard line.
26 months, 26 months. 43, 43. 26 months. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Check, right 50 foot. Right 50 foot. I hope you got your left, so I'm on 15. 54.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Check, check, 54, 54. Let's go. Check, check, lucky, lucky, lucky. Check, safety.
And again, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
3rd and 9.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Come on, QB, come on. Undercrush, 72. Hey, 166.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Hill on the return. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Chris Jones on the stop.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They're running there. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 72.
To throw, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And 7 at the 34-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's
guy,
going on the defensive
that's
side?
a tough one, because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
On third down, it's Jones. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Again, it's Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again to Jones.
The 43-yard line.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As the Buccaneers take over their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs. They're on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue.
Yeah, he ain't really nothing, man.
He knocks it through.
He ain't really nothing. I gave him a shot for the play up here on the big league. This big leagues up here. He snuck that one Tyreek in on me. You know how the end zone color, the decal in the end zone, they throw you off with the jersey and shit.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And plus, Kansas City got on red too. I don't really like playing with them. They red too much like my red.
Now Pinion with a kickoff.
And I lost track of the little motherfucker. That's all it was. I really didn't want to show him too much all the time. I started passing it on. Come here, young man. Come here, young man. I almost had it. I almost had that strip.
Solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
This new nigga, man, he's talking about he like to bet, man, so y'all gonna get at him on that, man. I got him 28-7. He say he's $20 a pop. It sounds like hoopla when he said it. But hell, if you...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together.
Tyreek, go on Tyreek D. Go on Tyreek D. Let's go. I got it.
Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The catch and run going to
He got your team. He got your Super Bowl team.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But
they feel like they need him.
They're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start
Raggler
right there.
Dodge conversion van parked in the parking lot where he done hopped on their bandwagon. He done drove all the way to Kansas City, leaking oil.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now.
Tell his man, get off your team.
1st and 10.
Tell this man, get off your team. Throw it again.
Mahomes.
Come here, bro. Come here, Nick.
It's incomplete.
He
couldn't hold on through
the I'm put that exotic defense on him now.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over, and they got there to break that one up.
Exotic. Exotic.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Oh, my nigga.
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a
We
fumble
say we.
as he got hit as he threw it.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a
Put that
completion
exotic
and the ball's
defense on.
almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Oh, shit.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the
let,
screen. This is Williams.
I let what's his name.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Get it, Murph Bunt. Is that Murph Bunt? Oh, okay. My little nigga. My little nigga get it. My little nigga get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Come here,
now they set
nigga.
up the screen. That's
Yeah, I got the
complete.
fast line back in the game. Let's go.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the
Get back, little nigga.
line.
Get back. You know, that's
So
the
it
reach.
goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full
That's the
5
reach
yards.
right there. Get back.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And this is going to lead to another
it's a
first down.
copycat
The
lead.
tackle's made at the Bucs.
He's running with y'all run. He's running
17
crossing.
yards is the pickup there for number 17.
It's a copycat lead. It is a copycat lead. I know you hear me talk too. He ain't got no earpiece though.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This
It's
is
4th
the
quarter,
National
7-28.
Football League on EA Sports.
He was smelling donuts cooking in the next room. His donut in the next room, smelling. He just got out of it.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Ball 54. Ball 54. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Get back. Watch the safety creep.
Donut.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That shit out of here. You ain't gonna do that shit again.
And incomplete.
Go to Walmart and get your earpiece.
Was Justin Evans read it perfectly.
Well, when you've got a tight end
Go to
who can
Walgreens,
run,
they
you
got
give
him.
him a shot to unlock the defense.
CVS.
Let's see what they can get. Taking
Get
the
your
big
earpiece.
shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Gets this one to Hill. And
I knew he was
inside
coming over. He
the
run that
15
same
he
play.
goes. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
And they'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
A
He got a
13-yard
little run,
touchdown
yeah.
run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end
I
zone.
had 100 in the first half.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the
really wasn't
touchdown,
trying.
here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. This will go for 5 up to the 33. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and
He's got Evans.
Can't be denied, boy.
Escapes the defender. And all the way down inside the 25.
That nigga sitting the whole kitchen sink. Grandmama and Grandpappy. That nigga set the whole kitchen sink at me, and I love it because they do that all the time because they can't stop him. This nigga sent the whole kitchen sink at me. I love it when they do that. But that's a compliment. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. What he got now? 175. Easy.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Come here. Do something to him. Do something to him.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Out of here, nigga. You're playing the big league.
And the Bucs are going to add on to
step
their
in
lead.
mud.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted
You got
for.
your foot
and a
dirty.
great surge by the offensive line.
It's a hog pen over here. You're going to get dirty over here. You're going to get dirty.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 35.
You're going to get dirty over here.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
I knew what he was. When he had no team, I said, oh, he's a fly-by-night.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
He's a
Pinion on to
fly-by-night.
kick this one away.
I knew who he was. I said, he's a fly-by-night.
Fielded a couple yards into the
you
end
gonna say
zone.
now? So you
They
scared to
bring
run it
this
out.
To the 25.
That's an opportunity.
No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
Scared.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last
Watch
drive that
Tariq.
resulted in a touchdown.
He's a
Pretty
jackrabbit.
good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they
Ooh,
exploited
my
last
nigga
time
run
out.
with
So they
him.
can come back and put together a similar drive.
Got
And we'll
Tariq
see if they
frustrated
can do
over
just that. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Somebody put Mahomes on his ass. Somebody put Mahomes on his ass. Go on, run the slant. We ready for you. Run the slant.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Go find your home, man.
27 on the catch and run.
Homeless.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely.
He's a homeless shelter. I'm finna bring some sandwiches down there to you.
Want to make sure they have
I'm
a
gonna bring
chance
some
to win
sandwiches.
this
What kind of
ball game.
sandwich you want?
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and
Go
10
bring this nigga some
at the
sandwiches.
48-yard line.
At the homeless shelter. A soup and a sandwich looking ass nigga. Come here,
Right
nigga.
side going to be caught by
I'm gonna bring you a soup and a
And will be
sandwich.
taken down at the 44-yard
Talk
line.
cash shit to this
3
nigga.
yards the gain there, second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why
I'm
you
gonna
work
bring
on
this
your
nigga a
tackle.
soup and a
Tackle him
sandwich.
after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Come here,
They're gonna
nigga.
get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Devin White able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Oh, the pressure too
Nigga
great,
ain't been
and he
nowhere.
goes
He
down
don't even know
once
how to stop a
more.
blitz. He ain't been nowhere.
Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to
He ain't
get him
been
this
nowhere.
time,
He
and
ain't played
back-to-back
nobody, man.
sacks
This nigga ain't
brings
played.
up fourth down.
Nigga ain't played nobody.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. That's
He's
Hardman.
an amateur.
He's going to get this all the way down
He's an
inside the
amateur.
35.
Damn.
Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do
amateur.
indeed convert on fourth.
Who,
So
me?
the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Amateur, man.
Mahomes now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete.
This
And
man is an
inside the
amateur.
20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Kansas City.
This nigga got walking.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Come here, young man. Come here, young man. You're an amateur. Living in a homeless shelter.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
Tariq over here, y'all.
Pretty good beating out there.
Tariq over here, y'all.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Tariq is over here, y'all.
This is caught. Watkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Got it down here. You got Kansas City. You ought to score something.
Touchdown of the
Garbage ass.
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Got money to throw.
Offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
You're going to lay down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last
what they call it, what they call it.
Why they call it, what they call it. Touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Get my 200. 2 bills.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that. And this
on top.
Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy
Hog
to come
on
by.
top.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I know he want to run it back. No, tell him go get his game up.
Man, you all right, my nigga.
He ain't ready for the big league, man.
Man, you all right.
I ain't really do nothing, man. I ain't see it.
Look at the hand with that bullshit punch you threw up in the air and then get picked off at the half. Nigga, you ran and won.
You threw the pick to, I mean, you threw a punt to reach.
So
that's the only score he had.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard work.
That's garbage ass offense you got.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long.
Hey, why you get scared and get KC?
Because I like with pass defense, I roll with Kansas City or Green Bay.
Oh, you's a homeless shelter ass nigga.
I'm thinking you finna get out here and really sling the rock.
Oh man, you got that's why you need a home.
Man, this nigga here.
You need a home, brother.
You know Kansas City got no defense. You know Kansas City.
Bro, you need a home, man. You need to find somebody and get with the players, man, and get you to some kind of system, man. You just can't just pick a team just based on who you playing, bro. Oh, that's love. We had about 5-6 people watching the broadcast, bro. We had a good little audience. Oh man. Nah, I got folks waiting on me. Man. But good game though, man.
My nigga say he want to play you too though.
Yeah, but shit, I got people I got to play. What would you, Lil Big? Lil Big, you want to play?
He said don't run though. He said don't run for real though. He don't want him on top of that big money though.
Oh, you talking about my brother? Oh, hey, I got niggas. Look here, man. Come on, man. Hey, y'all, come on, man. Go run to CVS or Walgreens. Get your earpiece, man. Come on, brother. Don't do it like that. I thought you played Madden. You can use your regular headphone, man. I got niggas over here want to bet. You talking about putting extra niggas in. I said you wasn't ready for the big league, but come on. Bring them other niggas. My niggas bet, man. Hey, just don't burn nobody. Just don't burn nobody. You have a label on your head as a burner. You have a label on your head. Hey, don't take none of this shit serious. Hey, I talking this shit when I play Madden. Don't feel no certain way. I got these other niggas want to play, man. What y'all gonna do, man? Hey, tell him, go get a headpiece, man. Go get an earpiece. All right. Go get him one, little bit. It's that over at CBS. Damn. Man. Hey, nigga new. Man. Like when somebody boot, I guess. Oh, he gone. They gone. Oh, they gone. I was gonna say we're gonna boot him anyway. We don't listen to our conversation, but yeah, man, that was a good little game. He went and got shoot. If you ain't got Tariq, then you ain't got nothing, young man. Yeah, well, nah, I was talking to y'all now. He gone. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, he said now he bringing somebody else. You know how niggas do. I got a nigga. You know how niggas do. So that's why I said shit. I got niggas over here ready to gamble. I told him I don't gamble. I just play it for little bragging rights. But he said he played $20 a pop. I just whooped him. You seen I just whooped him. Come on, Wolf. Nah, man, I ain't I don't do it like that. I like playing what I'm doing. I'm finna send it to you, Wolf. 184. Let me go and capture this on the Kodak camera. Yeah. Our first little guy. I let the nigga score 21 points on me. He wasn't supposed to score nothing. Oh shit.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets
I seen it,
with the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
All right, come with them. Come with them big hitters, ain't you, Woo?
Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Game started.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. On the Buccaneer, pressure too much. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
His throw incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it's going to be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Shaquille Barrett able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
3rd and 11.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Yards. And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of
10 more there and another first down.
Seattle.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Steps away to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Gain of 15.
From the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Taken down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
4-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Jones.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This is Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Kill.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Just shy of midfield.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Being chased out left. And incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Draw play. This is Carson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Seattle.
Right there, 54.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On the option, a handoff to Carson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
Four yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson dancing to his left, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
His kick is
and he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Of the first half.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So they opted to run the ball there on third down on their side of the field.
I wonder if that was a called play, or did he check into it? And if he did, that took a lot of guts, because on his own side of the field, an obvious passing down, decides to run the football, and they pick up the first down. Give that man a ton of credit.
Ronald Jones.
And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, the hurdle. Oh, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's Jones. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 35.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the penalty, it's Jones. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Circle around twice for the encore. You know.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Reed returning. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Complete.
David Moore, 72 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. It's our time. It's our time.
Fournette. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
The ball carrier.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, lucky. Check safety. Check 52. Watch the shit.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And some room to maneuver. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts, finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's back to throw. A pass underneath for Carson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Motherfucker ass nigga, man.
So on 4th down, here's Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawks.
Look at my safety, man. He got on church shoes. My safety got on church shoes. My safety got on church shoes. Look at him. His name is Dean. Look at him. Look at him out in the end zone. My safety got on church shoes. Look at this. Damn.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Hey, man. Hey, nigga Noodles. Nigga Noodles, you just a jailhouse lawyer. You beat me one time. You beat me one time since the summer, okay?
If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a position
to
either match it or score a
touchdown
to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Man, hey, get that name off your name.
Throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up
you are the mad scientist. That's all you are. Man, look, that's me. I'm hog, man. I'm hog. What you mean?
Opinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Hey, nigga Noodle, chill out, man. You can't hardly win a ball game. You can't tell me nothing.
And
nigga Noodle trying to tell me something.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm gonna start him now. God damn. Good job, though. Way to get down now. Hey, man, you clocked it with one. Man, this motherfucker. No.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seattle.
They run it with Carson, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. First throw here in overtime for Smith. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call, but when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to them. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the delay, here's Carson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Short throw to Disley. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. Now it's Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Here's Carson. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Vita Vea able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the gun, it's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Hyde, 3rd and goal. And Hyde will not get there as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers.
Really, madam.
He's getting a lead here in overtime. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT. And now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 6.
What can Brady do now with his drive? Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. Now it's Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Good game, good game.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. And here's your ball game. Down 3 in overtime, but they're going for this thing on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Good game.
Trey Flowers picks it.
What the jail law you talking about?
Ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception.
You garbage ass nigga. Ain't nobody tell you bet on me. That's what jinxed me, nigga. Don't bet on me.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyro.
What do you mean? I do what I do. I got a way better winning record than you.
gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a
because that's what Hog do.
Distance out field goals from an overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it.
That's what Hog do.
That,
you do what you do. You a loser.
A lot of nerves for them too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
I play for bragging rights.
Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching.
You garbage as hell.
On EA Sports.
Hey, y'all don't take no advice from this jailhouse lawyer. I do what I do. I win all the time. I do what I do. Woosa can win. Woosa is a pretty decent player. He can win. No. You ready, man? Are you mad because you lost some money? Hey, when the time run out, look. Hey, long as both listen to me. That would have been the end of the game. Now you get a chance to possess the ball. Is that true? Oh, okay, damn. Damn, my bad. I've been whooping up on Woosa. I've been whooping up on everybody. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking. Now Woosa. Stop it, Woosa. Stop it. You know who all time is. You know who all time is, Woosa. Stop that. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rocking black clothes. Whipping around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Oh, you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run them down, I'm airing the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's seat, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him them sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock. I'm back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and my self-talk too. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Rodgers with the handoff.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
To Aaron Jones. Devin White on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. To throw is Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Now Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Now Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
First down.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 7.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Going for it all. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 27 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On second down, it's Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
That's a 47-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Across midfield to the
frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
40-yard line.
3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Jones taking it in. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21, Buccaneers 14. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second and 5 now. Brady airing this one out for him. It got his man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Chris Godwin brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
A touchdown, the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Jones.
40-yard line.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 32. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Here's Jones. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
From the 29, Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Preston Smith.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass strung out left to his running back. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea busting through to get him for a loss of 6. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Rodgers. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Devin White. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The ball carrier. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense is really...
McMahon. Hold on just a second, McMahon. Uh-oh, they got Wooster complaining. They must be losing. Who you playing, Woo? All right, man. I'm ready, man. McMahon.
Got his problems trying to keep him contained.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Vita Vea. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Switch.
On 1st down, Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 1.
Brady now to throw.
And 12.
He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Back at the
An awful lot of congestion in the middle 3rd of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
That's good.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. On 1st down, Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that
Hog on top. All right, 174 on the ground, easy, all time. All time.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macho with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Damn. I said, damn. Man, who ready? I think I got one more left in me, man. Hog, man. I'm on time, man. That's all I am. You really ready, man? You really ready? You done got your game up. Oh, okay. Talk to me. Hey, it is what it is. Whatever. No, I mean, now you call me out first. I mean, you let me know now. I gonna send to you. Yeah, I got you. Loud Pack. Let me find you, Loud Pack. Loud Pack. Bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you. What is it, Will? Couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Yeah. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMP. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff. Hey, you see it? Yeah, there you I've been moving out of shaking, going hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I said it loud. 6 months in, I ain't. Okay. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me.
To kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it.
33. Brady now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Some might say that he's got looked at in and absorbed the contact, but even at his size, that's a tough throw to hold on to. He was unable to on that attempt.
This is Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 50 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory.
I got to ask you, Lab Pack, who talking that play?
Often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Looking downfield for Godwin. It's caught inside the 25.
Ooh, then push it down and then act like he was.
And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the...
All you got to do is look into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
That's what I call him all the time.
And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and it's now 14-0.
Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it with Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The tackle by Quan Alexander. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Suckup for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A big play. Breeze finding Thomas at even 60 yards. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Now Breeze He's lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
21-0 our score after one.
Score Buccaneers 21, Saints nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Loud.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Yeah, what they call my all-time leading rush.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They don't call me there for nothing. They don't call me there for nothing, man.
Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. I'm trying to collect.
They'll try again with Jones. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Here's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Here's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Damn.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Play action. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Yeah.
Hang on, third down.
And he's only hit on 2.
Oh, man, sometimes, man, when I'm on point, you know what I mean? Sometimes I be kind of off and I let that shit go. But, yeah, everybody do that shit, though. It be working sometimes.
On play action, it's Breeze.
I tried to hold him up.
Lost the football.
Damn, I tried to
offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go out to the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
To Ronald Jones. 8 yards on
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The Saints 32-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For a running back, that kind of encompasses everything right there. Terrific run, but he almost gets it to the end zone. Remember, almost. Didn't quite get there. Most running backs I know, they don't want to come out of the game now. They're screaming to the bench, call it again, I want to get into the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. On 2nd and goal, Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
My guy just stopped, man. Wouldn't even move.
Scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot down the field. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
You run that power out like Hog. You don't want that power out like Hog, dude.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It's acting funny now.
Devin White there to knock it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Left side here to Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
at the 28-yard line.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle.
Breeze.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Again, it's Breeze. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. The man is Michael Thomas. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Down. Who broadcasting on that game? What game you looking at, dude? Spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a man. Let me see. See what they doing. What's the score over there, Rollo? What's the score over there? What is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all got a little war over there. What's the score over there, Rollo? Oh, okay. Damn, they in a little war. No, the other, Woods and them 6-7 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Nail biter. And he got nerve. Man, the man took too long hiking the bar, bro. Took forever to hike that goddamn bar. That's a damn shame. Damn. This nigga bullshit. They hate me. What you doing, man? Damn. This nigga dancing and clowning in the end zone. Hey, y'all ain't broadcasting nowhere. Like, boy, y'all ain't broadcasting nowhere. I'm trying to see Lack boy game because he entertaining. You know what I mean? He feeling it. Yeah, put it up, man. Yes, she is. Let me check y'all out. He said, like, damn. It's 10-6. It's third. See, it's a little ball game left. Damn. Damn, Rollo. I'm trying to see the game. Rollo broadcast. One of y'all broadcast, man. Shit. Can I see a good game? It's a copycat league. Everybody, all y'all niggas running the same play. Damn. Can I watch the game, y'all? Damn. Let me see. Let me go out and come back in. You might. Oh, okay. You got it. Okay. Let me tune in, man. Damn. Oh wait. Who your team? Big Food, Rollo. Who your team? Big Food, Rollo. Oh. Oh, you know what? I thought about that. I thought that same thing. The
Can't do that with Rollo. Okay, do that with Rollo.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You're